does the happy outweigh the hurt at the end of the day? Like, because we get happy because it's completed, right? But the journey to get there is depleting. So, but if you had to look at it objectively, does the happy outweigh the hurt, or the hurt outweigh the happy, where you're going through it all the time and you realize, yo, I'm never going to do this again, but you find yourself doing it again? So what do you think in that balance?
I would say,
Let's do it. Let's bring him in. What up, man?
oh, oh, I'm sorry. Oh man, thank you
How do you,
so much, David. My wife loves this podcast. I do too. And the question is, what makes you happy, right?
yeah.
Honestly, I would say what
Hold
truly
on one
makes me
second.
happy is
Go.
getting back to playing. Can you
Yes,
hear
he
me?
is. He's good enough.
Good.
Just zoom
Okay.
in. Hold on. Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in. And then slide him over.
Slide over this way.
Over more. Oh, you're saying you couldn't go over more? Oh, move to the right. Move to the right. To the
Right here.
right. To the right. There you go. All right, you can zoom out
Here's
now
good.
if you want, and bring him up a little bit. Okay. Sorry, we're gonna figure out this whole little positioning thing, but all right. Well, go ahead, sir.
No problem, no problem. Thank you so much, King. What really makes me happy is spending more time with God, eating chocolate, and playing video games. Honestly, because running a business, you spend so much time, helping other people and getting things done. But if you don't take care of yourself, and that's one of the things I've learned after like going to the ER multiple times, 3 times, just overworking. Especially since like making manga is the thing that I do with self-publishing, it takes a lot out of me. So spending intentional time to take care of myself because one of my favorite creators just recently died, Akira Toriyama. So, like, life is short. So, just making time to take care of myself as well as take care of my dreams.
Is there anything that's toxic that makes you happy? Is there anything that makes you happy that hurts you?
Yes, making books. I'm a self publisher, and what I do is manga. And one of the challenges at manga is it's supposed to be on a weekly basis, but when you do it independently, it's even harder because it's the time, the money, and it takes so much out of you that many mangaka end up sick, they die prematurely, they get back pain. So my goal is to follow my dreams without doing the same thing that other people do and end up with the same health concerns.
I'm trying to understand. So my question was, is there anything that makes you happy that hurts you? And he said, making the books make you happy, but it's the time schedule in which you have to deliver it that's the issue?
It's the time schedule and the amount of work because there's a lot of research involved. There's a lot of drawing. There's the marketing aspect because again, if even if you made the greatest book, if no one knows you, likes or trusts you, it doesn't matter. So balancing out all of that. And I read your book about starting a podcast, which is awesome. So I have a podcast, I'm working on that, but making sure I implement what you talk about in the podcast in your episodes and just spending time to actually do what I said I'm going to do. The happy definitely outweighs the hurt because I've seen a lot of people go through the process of making their own books, but they never finish it. And the blessing is that I've actually gotten books done. Like I've done 14 in like 6 years. So, and I've seen people's lives change. Like people are like, this book gives me hope. And, this is something that's really inspiring. Like my kids love it. So seeing people's lives change because I actually finished a book is more valuable to me than all the challenges because, pressure makes diamonds. So I'm not exactly hurt about the pain. I just have to make sure that the pain is not overly too much. That's all.
And here's the last question to this. Have you thought through a way to limit the hurt on this journey to happy, right? It might be something that can be done because sometimes we like putting ourselves through something when there's a better way to do it. It's taking a lot of my time, but is there a way that I can still get this end result with kind of curbing the pain?
Yeah. There is a way to limit the pain. One of the options is actually hiring more people on my team because right now it's God, my wife, and me. It's like 3 people. Generally,
I like that.
it's generally more people on a team that makes manga and just books in general. So hiring more people and then having the money to hire more people. So having high ticket offers, having continuity offers, having different systems like what you, Neo, Donnie, everyone talks about to make the business more sustainable. So that it's not just a promotion, but it's actually a business. So I'm working towards implementing that and learning to drive and just using that to help take the business to the next level. Because I don't want to just hear the problem, see the problem, and then, have insanity, think it's going to change by doing the same thing over and over. Now it's about what to implement to change. So, as you said, to reduce the pain.
I like it. Did
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like you know what to do. You've got, you see the problem, you know what you need to do. It's just a matter of figuring out what those offers are going to be and then putting a timeline to them. So it's not just like, I know that I need to have these other offers. It's like, okay, well, what are people interested in that I can help deliver to them? And then what am I going to price it at? And also, how much do you need for the team? So like maybe it's not even like, oh, I need to hire this team. If you make the goal too big to start, maybe it's just like, I need to hire one person. And then I need to hire one person for 10 hours a week. Maybe that would help out to do this one specific thing. So you can start small and gradually, as it starts giving you the ability to make more and do more, then you have the ability to be like, okay, now it's going to be 20 hours. Now it's going to be 40. Now I'm going to take 2 people. Okay, now I can have the ability to do 3. But in the meantime, you're giving yourself some relief. And it just might be a matter of like, we're not Uber Eats in this week or going out to eat. I'm getting an assistant to help me do X. And then building on that and letting it like allow you to be more free.
That makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely. Good stuff. Thanks for sharing, man. We really appreciate you.
Thank you, King. God bless. Have a great day.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, kings and queens. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. And if you love this video, we know you'll love the video coming up next. Just click the link and enjoy.